Grandma. Grandma is old. She has a very nice, fair skin. And she has a little problem with her left eye. I've known Grandma for 13 years. And every time I descend, she's there, easily recognizable. Grandma has parodontitis. One day, like many others, I was on the ocean floor with Grandma in my lap, and I was gently following the layout of her fins. Something excruciatingly painful washed over me like a crashing wave. In my hands were her small fins, and I felt the brutality what sharks go through when captured and finned. I love sharks. I loved them since I was a child. I had a childhood dream to have sharks for friends as I roamed the seas and told people what to do and what not to do. Grandma is gentle. One of the most gentle sharks I've interacted with. She shows up on the dive, interacts with me, interacts with the other sharks. But when she goes, then I worry. I worry because although sharks are protected in the Bahamas, they're never fully protected, and I never know where she goes. Sometimes I pause when I have her in my lap. I just try to feel her breathing, her jaw moving up and down, the weight of her body over my legs. But in my love for sharks, I found that a lot of people don't understand them. Many think that sharks don't feel, that they have no pain, that nothing can kill them or damage them. I've seen sharks struggling with hooks. I've seen infected jaws. I've seen sharks diving into the sand trying to remove the hooks. And because I love sharks, I decided that I wanted to start helping them. And at first I started helping the sharks that I work with by removing hooks from their jaws as they swam by. I have this collection of hooks, over 300 of them. These sharks and these hooks have become ambassadors for all the other sharks out there. Protecting sharks involves protecting everything else that allows the sharks to thrive. That includes protecting their nesting grounds. Here in the Bahamas, one of the most vital ones are the mangroves. Mangroves not only stabilize the coastline, but they become these nursery grounds for sharks, their future prey, corals, and many other species. There is an interconnectivity between the sharks and their environment. Some of it is out of sight and out of mind. Below our feet, in the recesses of eternal darkness and hard to reach, there is a double world, a world that connects it all. Caves. Cave entrances are a small glimpse into this vast underground flowing rivers. Following that flow makes us realize that everything is so vitally interconnected. Pollution on land penetrates the limestone and travels into all recesses of the islands, reaching the mangroves, the ocean, its inhabitants, and in the end, us. Caves are important. They are our freshwater reservoir. In a land without mountains, rivers, snow, glaciers, lakes, we have fresh drinking water coming out of the tap. But furthermore, these caves are the connection between the sharks, the mangroves, the forest, and our health and well-being. Understanding the interconnectivity between what is on land, below our feet, what comes out in the mangroves, and the survival of the marine environment is fundamental for us to understand how the actions for conservation needs to be on a wider scale. Sharks are protected in the Bahamas, and we are on our way to protect more caves. But their interconnectivity needs to be better understood. My journey does not end here. There's still blank pages of my knowledge that I need to fill.